Welcome everyone to week 2 of AEW Dynamite. I'm your host, Dude of Wrestling, and we are coming to you live from St. Paul, Minnesota for AEW tonight. We have a stacked card here tonight, including, first up, we'll get to it in a minute, triple threat between Brandon Cutler, Sammy Guevara, and Kip Sabian. QT Marshall. This is interesting. You don't want to miss this match. QT Marshall challenges Cody Rhodes' brother, Dustin, in a match here tonight. SCU, Scorpio Sky, and Frankie Kazarian take on the best friends, Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor. 2 women's superstar debuts. Dr. Britt Baker takes on Nyla Rose. And in the main event, as per last episode on Dynamite, Moxley defeated Omega, so tonight in a steel cage it's Moxley versus Jericho. Here we go, triple threat action to kick things off here on Dynamite, and what a way to kick things off with the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 189 pounds, Sam E.
Sammy Guevara has got some swag to him. Look at the way he's walking down that ramp. Got a backwards hat on and some sunglasses. And he's the Spanish God. That's what he calls himself. And you can't disagree with him. He is a former AAA champion, and now he's here on AEW television to make his mark. We're making history here tonight, because this is the first triple threat match in AEW history.
And his opponents, first from Norwich, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Superstar Kid Sabian.
Kip Sabian. He is the super bad man from Norfolk, England. And he is ready for a fight. All 3 competitors here in this match, not yet making an impact.
From Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 220 pounds, Brandon
Brandon Cutler making his debut as well. All 3 men making their debut here tonight on week 2 of AEW Dynamite, and it's going to be an incredible one. But ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to kick things off here. Week 2, Sabian, Guevara, Cutler. Let's finish this. And Cutler went straight after Guevara. Guevara reversed it. And now Guevara and Sabian get Guevara with a super kick into the cover on Sabian. And a kick out at 1. Now Cutler Irish whipping Guevara into the corner. He rebounds off. And Sabian cutting Guevara off. He was on a mean streak there for just a moment. And Sabian went for it. Didn't connect. Guevara now's got Sabian in a position he doesn't want to be in. But Cutler. Good shot. Cutler taking down Sabian as he rolls out. And now Cutler taking advantage of this man. He's taking the front foot, but Guevara reverses that move. And Sammy Guevara with a drop kick. And the fans not impressed by the Spanish God. Guevara now, what's he thinking? Sabian just looking on the outside, right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and Sabian not wasting any time as he throws Guevara into that post, steel post. And again, down goes Guevara. Super bad, skips Sabian. Is he going to take control? No, Guevara throwing Sabian into the steel post. It's Guevara launching himself in. Cutler Irish whip into the ropes. And a huge elbow. And down goes Guevara. Cutler now Super bad kept Sabian taunting the crowd. Is Cutler taking it to Guevara? Cutler now, second rope. Oh, I don't even know what that's called. A huge knee. Sabian going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No. Guevara rolls out of the ring. Sabian gonna follow him. As in to the apron goes Sabian. Kind of rhymes, to be honest with you. Cutler don't want to be torn into the crowd. That's a huge elbow off the top rope from Guevara. Rocks Cutler's world. Oh! Double feet stomp. As now Sabian gets launched over the top rope. And Guevara cuts him out. And Guevara bowing down. And he's just looking at Sabian. It's Cutler getting up behind him. And oh! He just slams Cutler. Oh my God, Guevara launches himself off the top, over the top rope. Launching himself at Sabian. Sabian's down. Guevara looking for a weapon. Weapons are allowed. There is no countouts or disqualifications in a match like this. Oh, Guevara missed the first shot, missed the second as well. But will he get the third? No. Cutler reverses now. And what's Cutler thinking? Irish whip into the corner. Cutler's got Guevara in a precarious position. But Guevara with a huge haluva kick. Oh, Guevara can't get a steel chair. Shot off. And Bulldog from Kip Sabian. Now Sabian, what's he looking for? Guevara thought ahead, but Cutler with a huge head drag down to the mat. And now Cutler and Sabian will go at it. Huge elbow from Brandon Cutler. He thinks he is the man. He truly thinks that. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, wins and losses matter. Which will be unfortunate for the person who is not involved in the pin. Still counts as a loss for them. As Guevara, Cutler, watch out! As Guevara hits Cutler with a steel chair. Cutler runs into a shot. Sammy Guevara looking to go high risk. Guevara got him. 6:30. Kip Sabian's down. Guevara gets the win. No. Cutler breaks it up. Guevara's not happy about it. Oh God. Putting Cutler's face on that chair. Oh my God. They're taking down Sabian as well. Guevara's had enough. Oh God. Guevara setting that chair up in the corner. Going after Cutler. And Cutler head first into the steel chair. Sammy Guevara has taken absolute control in this match. And oh, just taunting Sabian as Sabian gets up now. Sabian, huge kick. And then famous down goes Guevara. Too much taunting. Will it cost him? 1, 2, 3. No. Guevara kicks out at 2.5. Oh no. Oh no. Sabian dodges. Sabian going for the rack attack. Will he connect it? No. He gets it. The Norfolk slam. Cutler's gonna get involved, surely. 1. Then Cutler breaks it up. Cutler wants this as well. Oh, Cutler going for the pinfall now. And Sabian breaks it up. And now Cutler and Sabian go at it. What a match to open up Dynamite this week. Carla's got Sabian. Carla's got Sabian. Bang! The Michinoku driver. Michinoku driver. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Cutler gets the win. Cutler gets the win. Take a look at some highlights from this incredible match. Brandon Cutler was the underdog in this match, a lot would say. Sammy got it there with a 630, but he didn't. There's the famous rocked Guevara's world. That put him out for a while.
Here is your winner,
Brandon Cutler getting a huge victory over the Spanish God and Kip Sabian. And that has got to put him up for some contention for some titles, you would think. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Lots more action here on Dynamite. Here we go. This is a match you don't want to miss. Here tonight. Here's a man who has some history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 235 pounds, QT Marshall.
QT Marshall last week turned his back on the Nightmare family in the debut episode of Dynamite, absolutely obliterating Cody Rhodes with a steel chair. And you see the different gear here tonight. Last week, the last episode, wearing the Nightmare family gear. This week, in this episode, wearing his own gear. And his opponent here tonight is not in a great mood. His opponent, the brother of Cody Rhodes. He's on his last ride. It's Dustin Rhodes. And he's got a lot to offer here.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 232 pounds.
Dustin Rhodes loves the crowd as much as the crowd loves him. But there's one person he doesn't love, and that's QT Marshall. They welcomed him into his family. The late great Dusty Rhodes welcomed QT Marshall into the family. QT Marshall grabbed all of that trust and just absolutely threw it away. Oh, come on, Marshall! Marshall now! Marshall now! Taking it to Dustin before the match has even started! You've got to be kidding me! And Marshall using dirty tactics to get the upper hand on Dustin. And a huge hip toss. QT Marshall taunting the crowd. It's disgusting behaviour. I don't know what's gotten into him. Oh, but Rhodes! He counters, and down goes Marshall. Dustin Rhodes does not appreciate QT Marshall one bit. Marshall power slam in the center of the ring. And Marshall just taunting as he drops the axe handle onto Dustin Rhodes' head. And now Marshall. Irish whip into the corner. What's he thinking here? And a running bulldog taking down Dustin Rhodes. The crowd does not look impressed, and neither does Dustin Rhodes, neither does anybody in the back. As Marshall, Irish whip into the corner. Down goes Dustin, huge shot. And a chop. Wow, that was a big chop. As Marshall to the second rope again, another axe handle. As Marshall God, this is not looking good for Dustin Rhodes. One bit as he attacks the legs. QT Marshall destroying Dustin Rhodes as Marshall with a huge DDT. And now QT Marshall looking to end it all. He's got Dustin up. Bang! Good night, Dustin. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No! Rhodes kicked out. Rhodes kicked out. He has got heart. That man has definitely got heart. And Marshall, what's he thinking here? No, Marshall, don't. Marshall, don't do this. He's getting the same weapon he got to destroy Dustin's brother. QT Marshall runs in. Rhodes with a shot before QT could use steel chair. He wedges it in. And no! Dustin Rhodes goes straight through the chair. Dustin is out. Dustin is not in a good shape. There's an uppercut. He will not stay down. He will not stay down at all. And Marshall doesn't like it. Oh, huge knee to the midsection. And, oh God, just slamming him on the ground. Marshall is not happy that Rhodes didn't lose. He's not happy that the ref didn't count the 3. He's not happy he has not won this match already. As Marshall now, Dustin goes shoulder first into the steel post. And now Marshall gonna take the wind out of him as a Slinger powerbomb. And now, oh God, Dustin landed on the back of his head. And no, absolutely taking it to Dustin Rhodes. Oh God, come on, you don't need to do this. Rhodes reverses. Oh, but Marshall takes advantage yet again. Rhodes is coming back. Rhodes is coming back. And huge slam into the cover. That's not going to do it. Count of 1, count of 2. Marshall kicks out at 2. Oh, but Marshall gets up before Rhodes does. And Rhodes, huge backhand. Marshall reversing whatever Rhodes had in store. And Rhodes gets flung outside. Marshall picking up Rhodes now. And Dustin not going to like the view. Huge DDT. So the ring now. QT Marshall. He's looking to do some dangerous things. Will he get him? Michinoku. Dustin Rhodes has been laid out into the cover. 2 and 3. Marshall wins. And Dustin Rhodes is not in a good way. We take another look at some of the highlights of this match. You gotta remember, Dustin was still doing his entrance when QT Marshall attacked him from behind, which ultimately led to Dustin Rhodes' demise here in this match. You see another near fall, but that was the beginning of the end right there.
Here is your winner, QT Marshall.
QT Marshall getting a huge victory here on Dustin Rhodes. And congratulations, QT Marshall. She's got a Marshall's picked up a chair. No! Come on! Don't do this! Don't do this! Oh my god, no! And he hits Rhodes. Ref is calling for some backup. And Marshall slides out of the ring. Dustin is down. Let him recover. He didn't do anything to you. Marshall now. No! Marshall. And he picks up Rhodes. Rhodes is staggered. No! Oh my god. And a huge chair shot. Rhodes is out. QT Marshall, leave it alone. Leave it alone, please. Don't do this. Don't do this. Michinoku slam on Dustin Rhodes. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what we just witnessed, but do not go anywhere. Tag team action coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on Dynamite. And what a showing! Making that debut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 435 pounds.
Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian, and Christopher Daniels make up a team called SCU. Scorpio Sky to your far right, Kazarian in the middle, Christopher Daniels on your left. As they get set for action here, it'll be Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian representing their team.
And
they have got an amazing opponent.
Of 430 pounds.
Trent Beretta on your right, Chuck Taylor on your left. They're an incredible team. They've been all around the world on the independent scene together and against each other. They get set for action. It will be Scorpio Sky and Trent Beretta starting things off. Here we go. And Beretta. Oh, goes sidewalk slam into the knee. Starting things off early. Oh, huge chop, and Scorpio Sky gives one back and a huge clothesline. Down goes Beretta. Scorpio Sky gonna tag in Kazarian. Oh, Trent Beretta gonna tag in Chuck Taylor. And they go at it, Kazarian with a huge clothesline. Taken down, Chuck Taylor. Oh no, Luthez press! And Frankie Kazarian take it out. Taylor. Chuck Taylor taunting too much. Huge knees. We see this a lot on Dynamite. That move and then take Kazarian down. These two teams very much in contention to become the first AEW World Tag Team Champions. Of course, they'll be in the running with a lot of other tag teams. Like you saw last episode, we've got the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros. They're also in contention as huge face slam from Taylor to Kazarian now. Taylor with an Irish whip into their corner. Kazarian wants to be anywhere else but there. As Beretta comes in, Taylor drop toe hard, drop toe, and then Beretta with a huge elbow to the shoulder blade area of Kazarian. And now, huge face buster. Kazarian is getting a lot of offense against him from the team of Beretta and Taylor. They are known as best friends here in AEW. And now Beretta. Oh god! Swinging DDT off the top rope. Beretta knocks down Scorpio Sky with a huge DDT to Kazarian. Into the cover now. Trying to get an early win. 2. And Kazarian kicks out at 2. Back comes Taylor. What are they thinking here? Off the ropes. And oh, double elbow. Kazarian. Oh. God. I forgot what that move's called. I've had a blank. Sunset flip. Something like that. And now Kazarian putting Taylor in the SCU's corner. Oh, he tags in Sky and Taylor backs up. Oh, huge clothesline. Scorpio Sky now. Gonna go high risk. What's he thinking? Sky! Oh, Taylor moved out the way. And a huge elbow missed from Sky. And now Taylor dragging Scorpio Sky into the middle of the ring. Oh, that would hurt the rib and abdomen area. Scorpio Sky! And a huge shot. Takes down Scorpio. And a huge DDT. Sky sent over the top rope. What's Taylor thinking? And just flings him back in. And now Taylor wants Kazarian in. He catches Kazarian in a snapmare suplex. Huge hip toss. See how high Kazarian got then? And now Taylor putting Kazarian in the best friend's corner. And, oh, they got it. The friendship flip cover. 2. Oh, no. Kazarian kicked out. It's Chuck Taylor. Takes it to Scorpio Sky. It's Taylor. No, not Taylor. Beretta! Swanton! Cover now. 2, 3, no. And I think Kazarian may have got a shoulder up there. I'm not too sure. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb! Blue Thunder Bomb! It's over! 3, the best friends win! Here you see some huge offense from both teams. The best friends really dominated that match right there. Well, I thought this was it, but Kazarian just getting the shoulder up inside. There you see Kazarian got the shoulder up. The best friends ultimately getting the job done, putting themselves at 1 win and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have women's action. Don't go anywhere. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Women's action here on Dynamite.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But she is a doctor after all. She's making her debut right here in All Elite Wrestling. And she's not the only person debuting here tonight, because so is her opponent.
From New York,
Nyla Rose, one of the most destructive women in the whole world's women division, including every company there is. And AEW is lucky to have her. Ladies and gentlemen, during the transition between last match and this match, This just in, breaking news. At AEW Double or Nothing, there will be a fatal 4-way tag team championship ladder match, including the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros, SCU, and the Best Friends. So that's something to look forward to at the Double or Nothing pay-per-view. But here we go, women's action. Nyla Rose and Britt Baker head to head. That's a huge stinger splash from Rose. Rose with a huge shot. Britt Baker reversing and a huge slap to the back of the head and a drop kick. Down goes Nyla Rose. And Britt Baker needs this opportunity. She's been all over the world on independent scene after independent scene. She hasn't found her big break, but AEW could be that break. As Nyla Rose with a huge shot to the midsection and throwing the Doctor across the ring. Oh, Rose with a huge headbutt. And Britt Baker and Rose just standing there in all her glory. And Baker, you might want to move out the way. There's now a huge knee to the midsection and a huge one to the head. Rocking Baker and another splash. Nyla Rose is one of the most dominant, offensively amazing women's superstars there is in all women's rosters, including this one, WWE, Ring of Honor, TNA, and any women's division. Nyla Rose is at the top. Now Nyla Rose throwing Britt Baker into the apron. Using the outside to her advantage. Oh God! Do you see that shot? As now Nyla got Baker. Oh my God! Baker's got to be hurt. As Rose gets back into the ring. Oh, Nyla hit the referee. Takes down the referee with a huge big boot. Takes down Baker. Nyla just doesn't want to win by countout, I guess. Oh, God, a huge shot from Nyla Rose, and now Baker knows the drill. She gets flung across the ring. This has been a very dominant match. There's a Samoan drop. And now Nyla Rose looking to end it all. Powerbomb into the cover. 2 and 3. No! Baker kicks out. Britt Baker kicks out. Maybe Nyla should have won by countout. Oh, come on. Come on, don't. We don't need this. We already saw QT Marshall use this. Down goes Baker. Down goes the referee. Nyla's had enough. Beating Baker senseless. And Rose cementing why she is the most dominant women's superstar in the AEW roster. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to go anywhere. You've watched match after match here on this episode, but this is the match you really don't want to miss, because up next, in the main event, Chris Jericho makes his AEW debut against Jon Moxley inside a steel cage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Steel cage match between Moxley and Jericho.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley has been on both episodes of Dynamite. He was on the last episode, the debut episode, defeating Kenny Omega in an all-time legendary match. And now he steps foot inside of a steel cage. The most talented man in all of wrestling. Well, that's in his opinion. Here he comes. It's Chris Jericho.
From New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho is here to fight, making his AEW debut. Right here in the fans, not that happy to see him. I guess. Will he win his debut match? He's stepping foot into a steel cage with a man who is very, very comfortable being in an environment like this. Slamming Jericho's arm. Jericho's been out of action for a very long time, going on tour with his band Fozzy. Oh God. So he hasn't been around to see what Jon Moxley can do. Oh, Moxley reverses. And now Moxley, Jericho into the cage. Moxley throws Jericho into the cage. And again. And Moxley is loving it. The fans not so much. But Moxley gonna try to climb out here. Jericho breaks that off. And oh, down goes Moxley. Sidewalk slam into the knee. From Jericho, you see the official there. Right on top of all the action. Huge forearms from Moxley. And a huge clothesline. And Moxley now slamming Jericho on his face into the cover. One. No, and a kick out. One. Jericho may have been out of action for a while, but he definitely has not lost his determination to be the best. Oh, good night, Jericho. He's back grinding on that steel cage. Jericho gets taken down. And Moxley is taking full advantage of this match. As he just taunts in front of Jericho. That may have been a mistake. As here comes Jericho. Taking it to Moxley. Jericho going to the second rope. Got his fist ready. And that is a Jerry Lawler type move. Back in the Memphis days of the territory days. Jericho reverses. And now Jericho with a huge elbow to the back of the head. Is Jericho coming back as a huge chop. And a sunset flip. Takes down Moxley. Jericho. Huge shots to the back. And he's got Moxley up. Oh, to the knee. A gut buster. And now Jericho trying to escape the cage. Jericho trying to escape the cage. Moxley not letting it happen. Oh, Moxley's got Jericho up. Big back body drop. Takes down Jericho. And into the cover now. Moxley. 2. And Jericho kicks out at 2. Moxley thought that was it. Oh, Moxley, huge clothesline. And Moxley now trying to escape the cage. Who will do it first? Moxley trying to escape, trying to get his footing, but Jericho slamming him against it. Oh, Moxley. Oh, blocked it. Oh, Moxley Rolls him up. Whoa. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift. Paradigm shift on Jericho. 2. No. And Jericho gets the shoulder up. Just in time. And Moxley doesn't like it. Moxley trying to escape the cage. Can he get his footing now? Moxley climbing the cage. Gets to the top now. And Moxley looking down. Moxley looking down, trying to slide, trying to get a grip, but Jericho gonna start climbing now. Oh, Jericho swinging at Moxley. Oh no, Jericho. Moxley's hurt. Moxley's hurt. Moxley getting taken down. Jericho beating Moxley senseless. And oh, Moxley and Jericho are gonna fight. Moxley and Jericho both getting up. Here we go. Oh, and Moxley getting Jericho, punching him. What can he do? Stop Jericho, and now Jericho coming down. Moxley pulling him down. Huge efforts by these two men. And Moxley hitting his head off the cage. Jericho down. Jericho down. Moxley is on the top, but he's not done, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe he is. Moxley trying to escape that cage. Will he do it? Will he do it? But Jericho. Oh, Moxley. Moxley kicks Jericho down. And it could be the beginning of the end. Will Moxley escape? Will Moxley escape? Moxley's there. Moxley's there. And Moxley is on the floor. Moxley's done it. He's beaten Chris Jericho. In Jericho's debut, here's a couple highlights. This could have been it, but Jericho powered out at 1. Moxley tried to end it early a couple times during this matchup. You see another pin. That was off the Paradigm Shift. And Moxley hit early in the match. And here you see Moxley escaping the cage and becoming the victor. 2 episodes in a row. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to week 2 of AEW Dynamite. This just in the main event of Double or Nothing to send you guys off happy and well in the main event at Double or Nothing. It'll be a triple threat match for the AEW World Championship. Moxley, Jericho, and Omega.